Okay, everyone, how's everybody doing? Let's see, we got 29 comments. All right. Oh, 9 people watching, or at least 9 people. Yeah, 9 people watching, 29 comments. How's everybody doing tonight out there in the chat?
Looking into the camera. What? Oh, you're cracking me up. Sorry. Hi, TH2 or 2D2.
All right. Let's see who else in here. We got All Things Acres is in here. Rebel Canners. Gray Man Prepping. And by the way, guys, after this, you're going over to Gray Man Prepping, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So when we're done here, everybody's going to be going over to Gray Man Prepping, and I'll throw that link up when we get near the end of it.
So we're going to raid Grandman Prepping, Gray Man Prepping. We're going to go over there and raid them, huh?
And we're just all going to go over there and follow Jess over there.
Woo.
Because Jess is the guest of honor over there, too.
Hey, Dave Meal Train. What's up?
All right. Courtney's husband's in
Hi,
here.
Howie.
What's up, Howie?
Yeah. Oh, we got JIT Preparedness Info. That's Will. Let's see who else is. Everyone's talking back and forth, getting down here, catching up.
Acres.
Michael 58. Howie, of course. All the things Acres again. H2 David. Butch at Sand Hollow Homestead. And okay, we're caught up. All right, so tonight we're doing something different. Well, I'm not doing knives, which I was planning on doing before. Something more important came up. I can do the hats too.
He's frozen again. Hold on.
All right, we're all doing hats. All right, so
I'm gonna totally mess up my hair. Oh, buddy.
All right. So we're not doing knives. We're doing something special here. Jess, down here in the corner. We're trying to help her save her homestead from the tax man. And I'm not going to go into all the details other than the fact that she has had a back injury, had surgery. She's unemployed. Her doctor says she's permanently disabled. And everybody's giving her grief saying, no, you're not, no, you're not, no, you're not. And so, things are a little tough, and she needs to get her property taxes paid before they take the farm or the homestead. And with that, everybody, there are several ways you can donate. See the video description down below. All right. And one of the ways listed on that, let me go ahead and pull this out here, back up, escape, drop this down so I can bring this one up. Courtney went and made a GoFundMe to help Jess out, and it's currently at $1,235. And of course, there are some other ways to donate, as mentioned down in the description down below. And so we're trying to get her up to $6,000 to be able to pay the taxes, have some breathing room while she fights with Social Security to get her disability, and all that other fun stuff. Yeah.
I'm pointing. You like that? I finally got it down pat with my camera, like because it's backwards. Because if it did the real way, it wouldn't work. So I could
Yeah. Basically, you got
it easy. It's just point down.
Yeah, Al. If you're going to do that, you got to do it right.
Oh my Lord.
We know Social Security.
All right, so everyone, there is let me see. Actually, let me bring it up over on the side here since I forgot. I brought it up on the wrong computer, so I can't even see it here. So give me a second. There it is. And I need to get this up here so I can do it. Boom. There, I can do it now. Okay, so down in the description, it starts off with the GoFundMe down in there after you get through the first little intro. Then it says you can donate on Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or you can just snail mail her a cashier's check, money order, regular check, whatever. Don't send regular cash. It has a habit of disappearing in the postal service.
No, they don't do that.
Oh, yes, they did. They opened up the thing and like, what's this? It's money.
I'm just playing.
It's money for Santa Claus.
The limit, all things acres, is 5,000. That's the limit.
No, the time limit.
Oh, the time limit. Oh, when's the time limit, honey?
April 1st. April 6th.
Oh,
yeah, April 1st to get the money to you.
Yeah.
And now April 6th.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, and if you guys haven't seen Jess's channel, I've been going back since I started last night on the live stream that they ran last night. And during that live stream on my other monitor over here, I watched 20 of her videos during that 3-hour period. So some are really good. I've saved several of them to my watch list thing to go back and reference later on. The taco soup one. And then there's the keto waffles and the keto pancakes and a big chunk of meat one.
The beef brisket one.
Yep.
It'd be a lot easier to just make the chicken and waffles. Just make chicken waffle. Smash it and put it in the waffle iron. Cook it like that. That's easy. And add pancake syrup. You can't go wrong with that.
Pancake syrup's not keto, is it?
No.
Because it's sugar.
That's straight sugar.
I like sugar. That's why I'm diabetic.
Just a question here. I know you're coming on here in 2 weeks. To talk specifically about keto. But one quick question: honey.
Mm-hmm.
Is honey verboten, or is it okay?
No, because honey still raises your insulin levels.
Right.
Now, like if you use honey and yeast together, the yeast will eat that honey, so you can do that. But other than that, no.
All right. Because one of my favorite things to eat is peanut butter and honey.
Yeah. I used to, well, and that's why I was so heavy too, because I really like sugary stuff too. And I used to do like a breakfast, like I don't know, like I guess you could call it an all-star breakfast with eggs and hash browns and toast and everything. And I drizzle over top of the hash browns, I drizzle honey over them. It was so good. It was like this salty, sweet. It was really good.
Yeah, it's savory.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honey's the only way I can eat peanut butter. If I try eating peanut butter straight, I get little hives but something in the enzymes in the honey, counteracts the peanut butter stuff. So I can eat all the peanut butter and honey I want without breaking out in hives.
Interesting.
I have a new broccoli milkshake I've been working on. It's in the fridge. It's setting. But first, like I said, I like it hot. I tried it cold, but it didn't work out. It's broccoli, potato, beef fat.
Oh, hi, Assembly Man. I didn't see you in here.
All right. So Simply Jen, she said, what, 3,000 or so?
I owe 5,000 and 5,000 is what's owed. And right now, how do I word that? I need 300 to hit our goal.
You're really close. Then you just need
all the thing is, most of that's on GoFundMe, so we need to reach quite a bit more on GoFundMe so that the fees and stuff are not taken out of her sum. Otherwise, she won't have the money then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I set the goal on GoFundMe for 6,000. But if we don't get the 6,000 on there, that's fine. But we just need to at least get two. Right now we're at what, 1,200 or something.
Yeah,
We'll
1235.
at least get 2,000 for that extra 1,000, so she can, you know, this. So I forget how much they take out, but it's quite a bit.
30%.
So, yeah, 30% of that. So we need to cover it. Plus, there's taxes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
We'll take care of
she
it.
has
hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Hi,
Prep
Anthony.
for it. Hey. All right. Yeah.
Anthony
So
go ahead.
yeah. So on the she has been getting money on the other ways, and if you don't want either Venmo or Cash App or GoFundMe to take it, like I mentioned last night, send her a money order or a cashier's check or a regular check. And that way you don't have somebody else taking the money out for being the middleman handling it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, GoFundMe and all those others are convenient, but you pay for that convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the main problem. Like the rest of the apps, they have a fee, but they take it out as soon as her money comes out. Like or as soon as people donate, like it's already taken out. But with GoFundMe, it's taken out of that big sum of money, like when you transfer it. So
That's kind of not true though, because when you donate to those apps, it takes a fee from whoever donates, and then it takes a fee when I withdraw.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just a one-time thing. So they're really getting you.
Yeah.
Get you coming and going.
Oh yeah.
I could say something political about who it sounds like, but anyways, moving on. Yeah, so how long have you been on the property?
I personally have been on it for 10 years.
Okay.
Now, my husband's been here all of his life. So,
Okay, so he inherited it from
his mother.
his mother.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they launder money. They send it through GoFundMe. Yeah, Anthony did have a really good video this afternoon that I watched on the explaining the gold standard and
Confiscation.
Before the confiscation and the Federal Reserve, how it was formed, and
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it was very informative, very interesting. But what I liked, let me see if I can pull this other one back up here again. Was a little bit better here. It's there. Where is it? Of course, the one time I want to find it, it's not going to pop up here easy. YouTube. I saw it 3 times today, checking on it, and it was right there. And as soon as there we go, Homestead with Jess, and that was, she had some really good ones on there. There was one from 7 months ago. It was an amazing video called My Keto Transformation. It was amazing. And I see if I can bring that up here on this here. Okay, hang on, pause. Okay, I'm going to show this. If you don't, do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
You put it out, so I'm going to show this one here real quick here. And that, this is an amazing transformation. How long did it take you to go from almost 300 pounds down to 150?
A year.
A year?
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's Barrett's mama.
So, anyone that says keto doesn't work, I mean, this is, to me, this is absolutely fabulous here. But this is the homestead we're trying to save here, folks. So, everything we can do, to help out. is great. Now, if you can't donate money, there's another way you can help. Okay, I'm going to pull that down for now. If you go to her channel, and let me grab this here again. I'm going to put the link in. And come on, there we go. So I put in the chat, go to her channel and start watching her videos. She has the subscribers to be monetized. She needs watch hours.
Yeah.
And so I say I've been watching on two of my channel, on my Camppatton Family Compound channel and my personal channel. I've been watching videos. And and what you got to do though to make sure that you don't wind up being tagged as a bot is you watch 3 or 4 videos, go watch a different type video, then come back and make sure you thumbs up each of the videos, make a comment if you can. That way, if you let it play, of course, some of them they're short, they're 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Some of the live streams are 2-3 hours, so it gives you time to come back and watch them. But play them, comment, thumbs up, do 3 or 4, watch something else, come back to it and do it again. Watch some other ones. She has some great playlists here, and those are one is pajama parties, which is Wednesday night, tomorrow night pajama party, and then community shout outs, low carb keto bake off, pain and anxiety management, live streams, how to homestead, how to start keto, road trips, how to garden, how to homestead. There's two different how to homestead ones. Okay, and then how to keto canning. So something to learn all around there.
I like my pasta. I'll stick with that. Sorry. I'm old school.
I need to do one other thing here. I don't know if I did it or not. I don't think I did. Bad me. I guess. Jess, go ahead and put a comment in there. Just type a comment in there. I don't think I made you a moderator. Yeah, so I'm gonna make her a moderator as soon as she puts a comment in there.
She's not allowed to be a mod.
Hey, Drops Family Garden.
Hey, Drops.
Hello, Drops. For some reason, StreamYard is so freaking weird right now. Like, somebody puts a thing in, and, like, I get it maybe 30 seconds later.
Yeah.
Okay, you're now moderator, so you can throw up links too.
Thank you.
Throw in those links.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the links.
Yeah.
The reason why you get a delay is either distance or it's an AI. And it's probably you got like 6 or 7 AIs from different organizations. FBI, CIA, NSA, Target.
Yeah, because the FBI really wants my farm.
No, it's Target. Target wants your consumer information. What you buy, what you sell, what you eat, what time you go to bed, what kind of clothes you like. Target's like the second most evilest criminal organization next to Pepsi Cola. And both of them.
Going to say Coca-Cola.
Nah, Coca-Cola is not that bad. They don't own nuclear weapons themselves. Pepsi and Target does, and Target was originally owned by the McDonald's Corporation, not the Ronald McDonald one, but the aircraft company one, and they had nuclear subs. So it's like, okay. Nice. I thought it was a hamburger guy selling clothes. Nope. Wrong person.
Hey, I'm in the pajama party. I was already a mod.
What did I miss?
Said
There's
she
the
can be a
link.
mod because she has pajamas and she likes to party.
And hi, Gunslinger.
Hey, Gunslinger. Alrighty, so there's again is Jess's channel. We're going to go up on. I'm trying to say it here right without sounding too corny. This is the homesteading and prepper community is probably, I think, the best supporting community on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more supportive than let's watch kitty cats. Or let's
I've
watch.
never really watched kitty cat movie. You guys?
No.
Not really.
Not my thing.
Eat the kitty cat or watch the kitty cat?
Not eating. Uncle Al, come on now. That's a little gross.
Hey, if I'm hungry, I will eat it.
Hey, remember who was it? Was joking about? Lori Jean was joking about that on one of hers, and they closed their channel down for a little bit.
Oh,
So
wow.
she convinced them it was we were just joking. I love my kitty cats.
What are you drinking this evening? Their Keto Homestead with Jess.
It's magnesium calm.
Oh,
That sounds nice.
Hey, Morris Patch, you having Homestead?
hey, Dave. Oh, he said meow.
Hey, Dave. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh, geez. Control C. And there we go. And there's the link to come on up here on the panel. If one of you would like to come up and say something nice about Jess and how she helped you out,
Come on up and say something nice about her.
Mm-hmm. And while I'm waiting for someone else to pop up here, the homesteading community is really fabulous. I could not believe how much the homesteading prepper community came forward last night on Courtney's.
I know.
That was
I thought crap
incredible.
myself.
All of a sudden, it was just like,
No joke.
150 people just came in all at once.
Yeah.
Typing in hearts and everything else. And
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I've never had that many people in my chat before. I was
When I
like,
counted this morning, it was 838 people that was watching you.
mm-hmm. And then I looked at it and there was 900 that had watched it. Like 100 more had watched it after it happened. And I was like, what?
Hey, Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia.
Hello.
And so, I don't think you'd get that type of response with any of the other communities on YouTube other than the homesteading and prepper communities.
Yeah, well,
Because
Prepping 101 is
like
he's a super nice guy. Like, he's just like, he's very like laid back and caring. You would think that he'd be super paranoid all the time with what he talks about, but he just seems to be like this super laid back, chill kind of guy who wants to help out any way he can. And like, that's cool. He's a good dude.
And just to remind everybody, the ways you can donate are down below in the description. Yeah.
What are you talking about, RoboCanners? Courtney's husband. All homesteaders are preppers. Just know all preppers are homesteaders, says me. I know what you meant. Oh, look who's up here. Dave, how's the new place?
It's a house.
It's a house.
Aw.
Yay, you got a house.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a house? It's not an apartment?
Yes. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-story house.
That's awesome. So you have a lot, so you can grow things maybe?
Not at the moment. Not maybe.
But eventually? So I can send you seeds and stuff? Okay.
All right. Seeds are going to Dave.
Well, seeds are going to Dave.
Thing is, you have to have my address, and I haven't given it to nobody yet.
Oh, okay.
It's a secret. You're still in Ohio, Dave, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
See,
Oh, come on, Ohio.
there you go, Courtney. He's still in Ohio,
Yay!
not in Idaho.
But yeah, it's I mean, I've watched. I was watching one of Jess's live stream. It was a 3.5 hour one. Let's Chat, I think it was. And I'm out watching, and all of a sudden, here comes up Prepping 101. And you left his comment up there for, I think, about 3 hours. It was up there across the bottom about squirrels. But then you had Micro Gardener on there,
Right.
and a Micro Farmer, and several other people, and it was like, and it just kept going on, and it was, I wasn't able to watch all the time because that's the point. One of my grandsons came over to spend time with Grandpa.
Yeah.
So I'm running around trying to keep him out of things and keep him entertained with the Thomas the Tank Engine trains. And so that is just like.
Did you hear? This is the most stupidest thing I ever heard that the awoke people are trying to do. They got Dr. Seuss. Now they're yelling at Thomas the Tank Engine or Thomas the Train Set and the conductor and also the plane. I'm like, what are these people talking about? They're trying to do the same thing to Thomas. It's a kid show. Little kids, tank, toy train, Mr. Conductor.
Mr. Topham Hat.
Sir Topham Hat. And Sir Topham Hat's the one in it. The one telling the story was called Mr. Conductor, and that was first played by the comedian George Carlin.
Right.
And then he was replaced by Ringo Starr. And thing is, Thomas the Tank Engine was written by a reverend. It's called the Railway Series.
Yeah. But they're trying to do the same stupid thing they did on Dr. Seuss or Sesame Street. Yes, we think Kermit the Frog is a bad influence. What?
Then I want to throw back at them. Sesame Street's a bad influence.
Yeah, they also did.
Cookie Monster taught my son to jam cookies in his mouth. Like, seriously.
I can
my
go
son's
all
like,
I can go all different ways with that, but I won't because this is Gil's stream and I won't do it.
Hey, John.
Because
thank you for coming in.
if I went there, Gil would get a strike. I won't do that.
All I know is there was there's some people out there trying to say like Big Bird is some sort of
satanic symbol.
And then one of the other ones is a World War II villain group, represents them, and it's like, no, it's someone's idea, trying to make something interesting and entertaining for teach them how to learn the alphabet, how to count, but.
Well, Sesame Street when I was a kid is 180 degrees different from what it is today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there is more, and I'm going to say it this way, there's more sexual innuendos now in Sesame Street than half the rated R movies from Hollywood.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, children don't need to be seeing it. Yeah. Same with Disney. Disney's even worse.
Okay.
Someone in the chat
Because
Dragon Rocks.
HBO now
it
owns,
is great, and so is Walt Disney.
Yeah.
HBO now owns the rights to Sesame Street. It's not PBS anymore. It is HBO.
Yep.
Okay. And what does HBO proudly promote?
Yeah, porn, soft porn.
Yep.
But Jess doesn't do that, do you, Jess? You're rated G.
She's on natural.
We can't use that word, Dave.
What?
It's now a fetish. You can't use al natural. No.
No, there's
Normal, all normal.
I just want to say someone said Fraggle Rocks in the chat, and I loved Fraggle Rocks growing up.
I hated cartoons.
I
I
didn't.
never
Well,
watched
Fraggle
any
Rocks
of them.
wasn't really a cartoon. It was like animated. Or
I always was like outside or doing something. I never watched cartoons. And my brother, like on Saturdays, would make me watch Merry Melodies, with like Bugs Bunny and stuff. And I hated it.
Only because he made you watch it. Now, if he tried to keep
I
you from
miss
watching
Mr.
it,
It was
Rogers.
like torturous.
Thank you all listening, Bakers.
I miss Mr. Rogers and also Captain Kangaroo. Nice people. You stay in the neighborhood that don't drive you crazy.
hell.
Anthony, you had to bring up the count. Somebody was posted on Facebook today. Who is your favorite vampire? And then as a reply, someone says, my favorite vampire is the Muppet from Sesame Street. And the reply back, he doesn't count. I beg to differ. He does count.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
One piece of candy.
Oh, yeah.
Of candy. 3 pieces of candy. Yeah.
I hate to tell it to Will, but they found Mr. Ed the horse as racist. I'm looking at them. It's a horse. How can Mr. Ed, a horse, that somebody's talking over, he's a racist? I'm like,
That's some BS.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with these people.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the problem. They say they're woke. They ain't woke. They're still sleeping. They still watch lamestream media, still believe everything that MSNBC and all that other idiots spew out their mouth. They think what they say is the truth, and there's no other way about it. They're not woke. They're still sheeple.
Yeah.
Woke people realize what's really going on.
All right, guys. So the side chat. One of the ones I miss is the Banana Split show.
Oh God, they made a horror
I don't know
movie
what that
out of
is.
that.
Yeah, I know they made a horrible movie, trying to put it down, but 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, all banana.
No, they showed that on Netflix. You see Fleagle the Hound chasing people with one of these.
You just text Jess.
Now, see, y'all missing the whole classics. Hong Kong Phooey.
Yep.
Grape Ape.
Yep.
Mighty Mouse.
Nope.
So, those are classics.
Quiddly Diddly.
Yep.
Yogi Bear.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to go way back classic on you. I am what I am, and that's old as I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
My husband loves Popeye.
Yeah, but what was funny, they were trying to say Hong Kong Phooey, the Kung Fu Hound, was racist. And no, it was Scatman Brothers who did the voice of Hong Kong Phooey. He was African American.
Mm-hmm.
And none of the Asian communities, we don't care. It's a cartoon.
It's tongue in cheek.
Not only that, but he actually had good moral values.
True.
Yeah.
Just like Mighty Mouse.
Yep.
We were just talking about how they always force the planet crap on you all the time. Like we're ruining the planet, blah, 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 blah. And me and my husband were talking about it earlier about how our generation, like that was like drilled into our heads. And like they did it with cartoons as well, with like Captain Planet and like, and like that's something you don't think about when you're a kid. But now that we're older, we're like, man, that's what they were like trying to teach us then. Like, it's like really kind of creepy.
It is. But it's all forms of brainwashing, and you can get the brainwashing book at Amazon. Check out my Amazon page and learn how to brainwash friends, families, businesses, associates, politicians for 10 easy lessons.
I think that kind of saved me growing up because like half of my life I was my parents went into a certain religion that was very controlling and very, I don't know, sheltered, I guess. So I wasn't allowed to associate with other kids my age unless they went to the same church. And
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to watch any cartoons like E.T. or Mary Poppins, anything like that. Like, I was not allowed to watch. So I think I was like really sheltered from all that stuff. And then when I got older and I was watching the things, I'm like, wow, like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, Christopher Reed, Superman.
Oh, no, George Reeves.
Is George? Oh God,
George is the first one.
I'm losing my eyesight. Yeah, it's George Reeves. Sorry.
Yeah. I remember watching that when it was black and white, when it had not Noel, but Coates as
Yeah.
as Lois Lane. And,
See you later, Anthony.
all right,
Later,
take care, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Gotta take care of the baby.
Yep.
That's
They
right.
screened
I
me
know,
wrong.
Gunslinger.
Yeah.
100%.
Mhm.
That's why I
Well,
don't.
the whole,
I don't want
the
to.
whole,
Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry. There's that lag issue again.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting Ben
No.
Davison from Suspicious Observers on here to discuss this whole climate planet thing. If you go do your history research, go look at actual true documents and research, you see it's a cyclical event. This warm period we have right now is the rarity, not the normality. The planet's usually pretty cold.
Oh yeah.
So, and several things are happening now because of more places that do research are starting to finally admit that they're seeing that this cyclical event, not, it's not man-made. It happens every so many thousands of years.
Yeah,
So-
that's going to happen no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could stop producing carbon gases of all kinds. And guess what? We still gonna freeze.
Yep.
It's a natural event. The Earth's magnetism shrinks and we get cold. Then a couple thousand years from now, it'll warm right back up for a few thousand years.
I don't want my kid to go to public school at
For
all.
global
I
warming.
don't want him to learn any of that crap.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of scary to me.
I don't have the patience to teach anymore.
Yeah.
Of course, I probably never did have, but
I'm just
Yeah,
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest of March and June.
Yeah.
Because Dave knows what I know.
Please.
My daughter went to public schools. She started swallowing this stuff hook, line, and sinker. And then she went to a conservative college because it was almost free for her. And she, the first semester, she was questioning everything, and then they were actually explaining it out to her and showing her historical documents. She was mad at her high school teachers for lying to her so much.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, and she.
See you, Grandma.
What?
Oh, see you,
Grayman.
Gray Man.
All right,
Bye, Gray Man.
We'll see you in 20 minutes. So
Yep.
everyone, in 20 minutes, we're going to go raid Gray Man Prepping. We're going over there because Jess is his special guest tonight. So we're going to go over there. And I
Yes.
will throw the link up for that in a little bit here.
And Gil, I need to go ahead and hop off as well.
All right.
So thank
All right.
you to everyone here. And I will see you over there at Gray Man's.
All right.
Maybe.
All right. We'll see you over there.
All right. See you there.
All right. So one of the things is interesting is my daughter, as soon as she turned 18, after graduating from high school, she registered as and it took her 2 years. She did a totally about face, total thing, and she is so conservative now. And you should hear her talking about the idiots in the party of the wing nuts. Left wing nuts, that is.
Hey, don't insult them poor little things that we screw on bolts. They did nothing wrong. Don't insult them.
Yep. They're proud American. Well, they're not proud American bolts, but there used to be. Now everything's Chinese or Malaysian or whatever new country they just moved.
And by the way,
industry
Gil,
to.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you, Gil. This is
What
the
I do?
second live stream where you've changed it.
Yes,
I
I
got my knife
know.
standy again. Dang it.
Well, tell
Do
you
you
what.
realize do you realize what I had to go through in order to find the knives I've got here that were all packed away in different boxes? The boxes are still scattered throughout the house. That ain't been unpacked yet, but I had to go through a lot of boxes to find them all.
Well, it's going to be next week. So now you got it ready for next week.
Yeah.
I got to go out.
Yeah.
This week, I got to go out
Well, then
into my safe and pull all my knives out and get all my knives ready for next week.
You said that last month.
You gotta do like I do, guys. Keep your knives handy in your local drawer.
Hey, I just moved. I can't do that.
I got mine in my pocket. Doesn't
I
this
don't
count?
I check out 2 there. Let's see. I got something y'all ain't got. I got my patriotic ones.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't have any of mine sitting here. Thank you, Morse Fetch of Heaven. I got it for Christmas. It's Fox.
I got a fork.
Vitra.
I got a spoon.
Hello, Vitra.
I got another fork, a spoon.
I got a pen.
I got a spatula.
Well, I do have something else here.
I've got my Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't got
There
that
you
handy,
go.
do you? See?
I got something else to make you all forget everything.
Sorry, it doesn't work via video.
Dang it! Oh, my Men in Black,
Also
my Men in Black flashy thingy thing.
We all have knives stashed all around us. In the kitchen, in the bathroom.
Death by 1,000 scissor cuts.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
With a
At the moment, you probably are the only one with a Ulu knife.
Could be. I got it packed away. I haven't
She said
used that for a
collection
while.
at the end of it. She said collection.
That's
collection.
interesting.
K-N-I-F-E. Let's see what
Rebel
that is.
Canners, you're a badass. Rebel Canners. You really are. You
Ulu
can
knives are great for gardening.
knives.
Okay, so those that don't know what that is, that's what that knife. It's one of those knives.
They're great for gardening.
Oh, yeah.
They're great for cooking.
Great for making hamburger.
No, when you're trying to get squash quickly, those are perfect for it. You just walk up.
Yeah, I still have
I'm
one.
not gonna go into the self-defense aspects of it, but
Oh, that's right next to me. Well, and the kitchen counter in there, I have probably about 30 knives that were my mom's for because she was a professional chef. Got a
This is
whole
what I-
bunch of ones.
Rebel, this is what I use for scanning. Oops. Gotta figure out where my camera's at nowadays. It's a little teeny Damascus knife that's
I was gonna say, is that Damascus? I couldn't tell.
it's Damascus. And it's a holy crap sharp. As in I touch something and it starts to skin it. It's tried skinning me a few times.
Yeah.
I only have let's see, machetes. That's garden tools. So let's see. One in the bedroom, one in the bathroom.
Whoa, what are you gardening in the bedroom?
Don't ask.
Oh, I got a house plant. Anyway, I have 2 in the garden shed.
This work?
That's
Yeah,
great
that's
for
already.
chopping
Yeah.
down bamboo in the jungle. Great job.
It's got a nice little hole, so when you're doing it, you don't have to worry about your fingers getting past the little choil right here. It makes it so much safer. And this is also crap sharp. I don't like dull knives. I can't stand them.
But then you need to come over and sharpen all my kitchen knives because they're horrible.
I do that, but I'm not cheap, because when I'm done, you also sign a paper stating I'm not responsible when you fillet your own finger.
Okay, maybe you don't need to sharpen my kitchen knives.
Oh boy!
I chopped my thumb last time. I'm like bad at that. So
yeah, see, Charles learned, because where is it? This one right here. This one right here. This little thing. I was using it in one of my old videos, and it's the one how to make a fire or not to. It just barely touched my skin, and it laid my wrist wide open from here to here. Just barely touched it and laid it wide open. Charles has not went near any of my knives since.
Hey, woman Homestead.
Oh,
Leah Smith.
Yeah. Oh, there we are.
And yeah, well, one of the ones that I want is still on my wish list too. It's coming back down in price. This is the one that Anthony at Pimento Prepared told me about. Is this one here? It's down. It was up as high as $27, and when it gets down under $20 again, I'm buying it. I will deal with the boss afterwards. I will show her how good it cuts.
Rebel, if it can shave, it's still not sharp enough for me. And there's a reason behind it. Most people don't understand it until they hear the explanation. I want it sharp enough that if I cut myself, I don't feel it. Because a sharp cut will heal 10 times faster than if you get cut with something that's dull or ragged. Yeah. It tears the skin, it don't heal very well, and it hurts like a son of a pup. I didn't even feel that I cut my hand when I did. I just noticed it was bleeding. So I want something surgical sharp.
Yep. Like the samurais did. So if you want to see really sharp sword type ones, go watch The Age of Samurais on Netflix. And that's what Dave Sharp is. A lot of murder, suicide, the Daily Day thing. Because during the warring period.
Well, that's what they did too. And there's another reason, and a lot of people don't understand it unless they do a lot of research into Japan and China, is when they committed harikiri, falling upon their own sword. They needed their sword sharp enough that it was instant. Not having to sit there and fight to get it through. They wanted it now. If they knew that they had to kill themselves with their own sword, they wanted that sword to go in, cut, and slice all in one movement, so there was no suffering. They didn't want to suffer when they did it.
Yeah.
Or if you're really clumsy samurai, you have your friend cut off your head, because there are a few that goofed up.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah,
I forget what it's called, but basically it's your second. If you don't do the clean belly cut right.
Harakiri.
And I froze. Yeah, and he's standing there ready to go.
So you don't suffer. Yeah. And don't make a fool of yourself. Because they had a few ones ritualistic that goofed up, peed all over himself, cried, vomited, stuck in him. And he survived too. And everybody's looking like, only samurai with a knife or sword sticking out of him. And he died 2 weeks later. It's like, nope. Don't want to go through that route.
That's all right. Let's change the subject back here again for guys, and we'll finish talking about knives next week. Guns thinking buddy system. So just went on over to get on the pre-show with Rayman Prepping, but we're here. We're trying to get her money raised so she doesn't lose her homestead, which has been in her husband's family for 80 years. She hurt her back, was injured, had surgery, and was working on a payment plan with the county to pay the taxes when she got hurt again, and she's totally disabled now, cannot work, and Social Security is saying, "Oh no, you're not disabled," and
she needs to hire an attorney.
Yeah.
And they'll do it pro bono to start, and you only got to pay them if you win. So
Yeah.
she just needs to get on the ball and get done with that. That's what I had to do. I had Social Security tell me twice I wasn't disabled. And when my surgeon walked into the courtroom and said, he's not allowed to do this, this, and this, and if he does this, he's probably not going to be able to walk ever again. Then the judge said, oh, you're disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some crap.
And
Like
Rebel, I can understand that. You have to read her comment to understand why I said that.
I can flip a scalpel through my finger before having.
It's handing it to a sassy surgeon.
Yeah.
If you've never seen anybody flip a scalpel around, it's like taking a pencil and rolling it through your fingers,
Yeah.
back and forth. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this is the GoFundMe account. I'm going to throw the link in right now. And then we also have down in the description down below.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, Keith. Down in the description below, we have the other ways you can donate. Let me get this back up here. And so somebody, there we go. So yeah, down below in the video description, there are several ways to donate. There's Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and her address. If you don't want any of those guys taking money out, you want to send her the money directly, you can send her a money order, a personal check, cashier's check, and her post office box is listed down below. And someone made an offer last night. I can't remember who it was. They said they would donate $1,000 once she reached 6,000. They'll give her an extra 1,000 on top of it as buffer for next year. I can't remember who it was. They came over from Prepping 101's raid last night on your live stream. All right, the funds are what happened is, all right, so she was in it. She hurt her back, had to have surgery. They fell behind on their finances. The taxes was falling behind. They got the taxes set up on a payment plan, and then she got hurt again, and she's totally disabled now. And they need to be able to pay the taxes off by April 6th.
Yeah.
Which is why the goal is April 1st, so she can get everything collected in and go down and pay it. So they don't. Yeah. So yeah, it's not something that she wasn't going out and buying a new iPhone instead of paying her taxes. She was laid up. Sure, some of her videos, if you go look at her videos, you can see her there. You know, it's like I had a hard time watching the couple of short videos because you could see how much pain she was in there trying to let everybody know how she's going along.
Yeah. There was some doctor's visits and stuff like that are in her videos, and it's pretty serious stuff. She wanted, they kept telling her that she needed another surgery, but the thing is that the risk is if they mess up for the surgery, she could be paralyzed.
Same here. That's ain't touching my neck.
Yeah, that's scary. Like, who wants to do that? And then not to mention, like, she walks with a cane. She's afraid to walk outside in the snow or anything like that, because if she falls, she could also be paralyzed. So, you know, she has all these factors to think about, and it's super scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wound up having to leave over half of my furniture behind when I moved because I couldn't pick it up.
Mm.
Ooh. And you couldn't get anybody to help you move it either.
Nope.
All right.
All our dressers, the entertainment center that we had, all of that left behind. And so now our laundry is out of laundry bags. Hey, it is what it is. I'll deal with it.
Yeah, it's like losing half your house to a fire and find out, well, I used to have furniture.
Well, the worst part is losing half your house to a fire, and after they get done watering everything down, the rest of it's ruined.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yep, been there, done that.
Okay, got that up. And
27 years ago.
I'm sorry, Dave. If we were closer to you, we would have helped.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but that's still bad.
Over half the people that said they were going to help never even bothered to contact me. Only one person who said he was going to help actually showed up, and he's the one that drove the truck for me. And he's recovering from a heart attack, so I'm not going to ask him to help me pick something up that I can barely touch myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so he goes live. Gray Man Prepping goes live with Jess in 3 minutes.
Right.
And here,
Yay.
in here, Gray Man Prepping. And here is the link to Gray Man Prepping. We're all going to go over there. I already got myself up going on it. So there's the link to Gray Man Prepping. We're going to head over there, everybody, and show Jess some support over there with Gray Man Prepping. And they start in 2 minutes, 37 seconds. So in the last little bit here, what's coming up here on Friday is foot protection. We're going to talk about foot protection in all sorts of conditions. And then next Tuesday, we're actually going to do the knives. So everybody bring your knives, and if you make sure your webcam works so you can come up next week and you can show off your knives. And then
I can't bring them all mine because I'd be the talk of the whole show because it would take just an hour to go through all mine. So I'll just bring a couple.
Okay. And then next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday is going to be, what are you doing to better your position? And so we're going to talk about, we're talking about better your position in prepping, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought moving would count.
My wife went the other way. What are you talking about? What's that? Are you going to be out? Better your position and being prepared.
Gunslinger needs the PayPal link again. Gail, can you put it in the chat?
PayPal's down below here in the description. Just scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's in the description. Just scroll down in the description below here, and I got all the links down there as well.
And hopefully
the only one I got up here is the GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe currently is still at $135. Hopefully, Gray Man Prepping will be able to share it out and get some more people on it. She's 3,500 she's collected through everything so far. So yeah, we want to get her to at least 6,000 because Social Security may take another year to get straightened out.
Yeah.
We don't want.
Oh, it will. If she doesn't have an attorney and she gets one now, it takes at least a year to get through all of it. That's with an attorney.
Yeah.
If she doesn't get an attorney, she's going to be 2, 3, 4 more years. So if she's got a doctor that'll tell him she's disabled, she needs to get the attorney now while she can.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got several doctors that have been fighting for her, and
Yeah, she needs to get the attorney now then.
Yeah.
Because according to the attorneys that I've dealt with, and I dealt with Casper and Casper, they are ranked top in this state as far as disability attorneys. They'll tell you, after your first denial, contact us. They're legit. I've had them both times. I've had to go in front of a hearing officer.
And Will at Just in Time Prepping is on Thursdays at 1 p.m. And Gray Man is going live here any second. So everyone head on over to Gray Man Prep. And once again, here is the link to Gray Man Prep. And we're heading over there, guys. So thanks a lot. Take care, and we'll see you over there.
bye.
Bye.